Yes, sir. Just got loaded up. So now we headed to the 75. Now we going up to Melbourne. It is 160 miles. A little, probably like 2 hours and some change. But I just I had to, see me, everybody got different reasons for doing shit. Me, I tried to get on YouTube so I could help somebody out, because like I tell you, when I started out a couple years ago, I was doing this shit all off Googles and trying to watch as much videos as I can, and you hit somebody up, ask them a question, and they act like they fucking Floyd Mayweather with 100 million followers and all this shit. So I was like, you know what? When I get my shit situated and get my knowledge up from all the trial and error that I done went through, I said, I'm gonna make me a fucking YouTube page so I can help out anybody who need help and answer questions to anybody who hit me up. Because it's like, these people out here, they doing shit all for the wrong reason. They say it ain't about money, but then you charging people to talk to them. People ask you a question, you don't respond back to them. I'm not on that shit. So that's why I do my channel. My channel is more of like help and like a vlog. I don't be out here putting, I made X, Y, and Z for this and that, because at the end of the day, everybody's different. So somebody can make $500 or $600 doing this, but to me, that ain't gonna be shit. So, everybody got different expenses. Everybody got different bills at their house. Everybody got their own shit going on. So that's why I try to make my shit more of like a helpful channel. Show you what it's like on the road. If you got any questions, I answer them. And I don't really make it too much about the money, because like I tell you, everybody's money is different. Like people comment on my page, I heard Florida's a dead zone. Like I say, Florida don't have the best rates. But I'm not out here taking runs for $100 and $150 or whatever the case may be. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I try to get $2 a mile, but like I tell people, $2 a mile is the goal. But don't get it twisted like you can't make money if you take a load under $2 a mile. Now, I take a load under $2 a mile as long as it makes sense. I'm not gonna ride 500 miles for $1 a mile. That's not happening. Now, if I'm gonna ride 500 miles for $1 a mile, I had better be going to an area. I had better be going to an area where I already got freight lined up, or it's a big money area where I know, okay, I can just take this $5, that'll probably cover my gas, and then now I'm gonna get to the money. That's different. But I'm not just gonna take a dollar per mile load and then turn around and go back home. Or just, what I'm saying? Hell no, that don't make no sense. Now, I try to get as close to $2, if not $2 or more every time. Who don't want that? But that's not the only way my truck gonna move now. It just gotta make sense. Like I say, everybody's expenses is different. So don't just be like, I need $2 to move, or my truck ain't gonna move. Well, if your truck don't move, your ass gonna be in the hole. So that's why I say you gotta pick and choose your battles. Don't take no 85% load if you don't have nothing returning, or you're not getting into an area where there's good freight. So you just gotta keep shit like that into consideration, because I don't want to be up here making it seem like, it's all good, and I see people, I made $10,000. Yeah, okay. Let's just say they made $10,000. How much gas? That's a lot of money per week. So that means you must have been running. So how much money did you spend in gas? If you on the road like that and in a box truck, how much money did you spend in hotels? You feel what I'm saying? That's why I say that's why I don't go far, like over the road, like OTI. If I go out in my box truck now, I'm gonna stay regional, because I'm not gonna be spending hotels. I'm not gonna be spending $150, $200 on a hotel. That doesn't make no fucking sense. $200, that's like a cheap partial load right there. Like I'm not, it doesn't make no sense to me. So if I'm going to California how many times am I gonna spend that money on a fucking hotel? You feel me? So that's why you gotta weigh your shit out, man. Don't just get out there, watch some videos, see a motherfucker telling you they make $10,000 a week. And I see a lot of these channels and I just shake my head. I be like, man, boy. I just shake my damn head because these people is crazy out here, man, on YouTube. I try to be as honest as possible, man. I'm not out here trying to juice up my shit. That's why my page don't grow as fast, because my shit is truthful. I don't have all the fancy this and fancy that. No, I'm not doing it for that. I'm not trying to make my page like that. So just I'm not calling out no names either. All I'm gonna tell y'all is you gotta be smart enough to know what's real and what's fake. You gotta be. You gotta have common sense, because boy, this shit out here, this YouTube shit is kind of funny. Now that I'm actually like in it like that, making videos, and you know, I watch other people's videos too, see what everybody else got going on, and I just laugh and shake my head a lot of the time, cause I be like, damn, boy. I know you can make money off YouTube, but goddamn, you gonna guide people to do the wrong shit. People out here is putting they hard-earned money into this shit, so I don't want motherfuckers to sit there and be like, oh, you get in the box truck, and yeah, you can make money, but you gotta hustle. That's why I tell people, man, you gotta put yourself out there. Don't just rely on the DAT load, boy. Don't just do that. If you guys out there trying to get a truck, or you're trying to get into this field, you gotta do your homework and do your research. Call, see if you can get some dedicated lanes. Find out what's best in your area. That's another thing. Don't get maybe in your area, you might want to get a dry box, but then you come to realize, like, damn, boy, refrigerated shit is what's moving. They paying top dollar for refrigerated loads out here. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta see what they got. Maybe in your area, flatbed is best for you. So you just gotta do your homework, man. I hate to see people out here, all the money they saved up trying to get into this shit, and then they get into the wrong thing, or you buy the wrong truck. Maybe you should have bought something else, like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. You just don't just watch one person video telling you they making fucking $10,000 a week. And then the thing that kills me about people is, damn, my shit falling. One thing that kills me about people is, it'll be like a team drivers talking about, oh yeah, we made $9,000 a week. Well, first of all, that $9,000 turned into $4,500 immediately. So then you say, okay, y'all made $9,000. What about the gas? That's coming out that $45 a piece. Them hotels, all the food you gotta buy when you on the road, or you think you over the road. And you gotta make sure you know what you're doing and you know what you're getting into. Because maybe if you in a decent area like me, where I live is kind of fucked up. Like I say, I'm in South Florida. I'm in Broward County. And to all my people in Florida, they know. But if y'all not in Florida, I'm at the bottom of this motherfucker. Like, I'm not all the way in the bottom like the Keys, but South Florida, we out of here. It take me about 6 hours just to get out the state if I'm going up 95. If I'm going in the Panhandle, that's about a 9-hour drive just to get to Alabama. A little over 9 hours. That's why, like, if I go out the East Coast, like 95, I can get out of Florida about 5.5 hours, 6 hours max. You gotta take shit like that into consideration. You got to, because it should have put you in a hole quick. And the shit that killed me with them team drivers is like, man, you guys making it seem like, okay, you making 10,000 and y'all busting down 5 a piece for every week. No, hell no. After you take out everything, and then they got fucking factoring companies and this and that. That's why I book my own loads. I book my own loads. I don't need nobody to do that for me. My advice to anybody, if you don't want to fuck with a factoring company, try to build you a little team up. Get you somebody who can just be on the internet all day. Your load boys, whatever you use for free. And then see if they can just all day long, every hour, every Me, I stay on the motherfucking load board. All I do is refresh. Because loads pop up like that. It's not like they come every hour, every 30 minutes. I look at a load board now, refresh that shit 5 minutes later, and I see a whole bunch of shit that wasn't up there before. So you gotta stay at it. You gotta stay at it, you gotta stay down. Don't get discouraged with this shit, man. There's a lot of money in this shit. Just do your homework and make sure you know what you're doing. You definitely don't want to be out here just, oh yeah, I'm gonna make 10 bands a week. No. Hell no. It don't work like that. Nobody don't talk about how much money they spend on maintenance. I guess nobody never had no serious breakdown or whatever, but you know, that shit costs money, man. Everything costs money. Oil change $300. Just gotta be on point, y'all. There's definitely enough money out here for everybody. And that's why I try to answer everybody. I'm not too cool, I'm not too big. I'm gonna try to help everybody out, man, because I'm the type of person, I do what I wish motherfuckers would have did for me. You know? So like, I wish somebody would have hit me back when I was hitting them up asking them questions 2 years ago. And maybe I could have dodged a couple of curveballs that came my way. I could have been on point for that. But man, that's how life works. It don't, you know, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I can be somewhat of help to somebody trying to get in the game. Because it's easy, man. You know, you buy it's so simple as buying the wrong truck. You buy a fucked up truck, you out of there. That's why anybody who hit me up, I tell them, try to see if you can get a mechanic. If you can go to a shop, if you know somebody, pay a mechanic to go look at your car for you, your truck for you. And like I say, and I'll say it again, my very first truck I got, I think I want to say I got 20,000 miles out of it, and it took a shit on me. So really and truly, the truck that I'm driving now was supposed to be my second truck. I was supposed to have a driver driving this one, and I was going to be in my other one. Because at the time when I was ready to buy this truck, it ended up having to be my main truck. Because my first one fucked up on me. The engine was no good. That's why I tell people, I don't give a fuck where you live at, do not buy a truck from Ryder. Don't do it. If you want to rent, go rent one through Ryder, because it's not your truck. If it breaks down, they're going to take care of that. But do not buy a truck from Ryder. They don't take care of their trucks. I'm telling you that shit right now. I had a couple of red flags when I went and got the truck, and I flew out of state. I drove that shit back from Missouri. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all do y'all homework. Y'all do your homework, man. If you gotta buy a truck out of state, just make sure you know make sure you know enough. If not, bring somebody with you. Trust me, man. And I pretty much took a L on that shit. I'm just happy that when I got it, I was working 7 days a week when I first got that truck. Yeah. Shit crazy. I got that truck right when Corona hit. I got it. It was like pandemic, like the prime of the pandemic. When shit was shut down, it was like a ghost town on the street. Nobody was on the road because everything was fucking closed. But that's what it is, man. Just, if I could give anybody advice, know what you're buying, man. Because that truck will put you out of business before you even get into business. Because you need that. Yeah, you're going to have hiccups with the truck, as in any truck. It's not just, oh, if you don't buy a truck when it doesn't have issues, that don't mean you ain't going to have no issues. A truck going to have issues regardless. So take care of your maintenance. Be on top of your maintenance. When your brakes start, when your pads get low, replace them. Don't wait and keep grinding it out, fix that shit, because you out here making money. Don't act like you ain't making no money. I Don't watch these damn YouTubers out here lying to you just so they can get more views, so they can get paid off YouTube. That's really what it is. I'm cool with that. That's why I say my page is informational. I tried to go live. That shows you how much I know about this shit. I tried to go live, but apparently I ain't got enough followers to go live, which is cool. I wait my time. When it's my time, I would get there. My shit's growing. It's growing slow. I'm not gonna say it's growing slow. It's growing at the rate it's supposed to. Because like I tell you, I'm not out here putting clickbait titles and all that shit. So I appreciate and thank you to the people who support me and fuck with me. Genuinely, I appreciate y'all. But I'm out here on the road, man. Headed to Melbourne. I'm gonna post this shit separately from the rest of the other video because I feel like I want to get this type of information out there most definitely. Because I don't want people to get misled by some of the shit that's going on YouTube. Because I sit here and I be like, what the fuck? How the hell you making all this money in a box truck? Hey man, I ain't saying you can't make no money in a box truck, because I'm in a box truck. But god damn. Boy. But anyway, I'm going to get in with y'all in a minute. I might make another video in another rant, but for now, that's all it is right now, man. I'm just letting y'all know what it is, what to be aware for, what to be on point for. Y'all know what it is, man. You gotta be smart out here. Don't just look at a motherfucking video and think that's what it is, because you know it's not what it is. It's just like Instagram. Everybody living a good life on Instagram. We all know that, ain't it? So you just gotta be smarter and just be on point, man. Y'all stay on the grind, man.